Lunchtime with your fave is brought to you by KFC. Finger licking good.
Taken off of her latest EP. It's actually out. It's called The Journey. This one is Bouncy with Karata. Such an emotional song, back to back with Pita as well as Bamageba. If you're wondering why we're playing so much Bouncy, people thought, in this hour. In case you don't know this, we have lunch with your faves every Friday from 1 o'clock, and it's lunch hour, and KFC gives us delicious meals to enjoy together with our fave. And our fave this afternoon, I think you obviously know who we're talking about because you've been posting about it online on social media. It's already there, but I would love to help introduce this beautiful woman here. She is a liberated queen when it comes to BW music. She's done it all, and she's won plenty music awards for all of these things that she's done. She's also a new mom, and like I mentioned, she just dropped brand new music. Her name is Bouncy. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bouncy's in the house. Ooh, hi Bouncy.
Hi baby.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
I didn't even do you justice in this intro, because I normally have my whole thing done and put together. But it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
all right.
I have something special here for you, Bouncy.
Hey.
I have a meal. It's a very special meal. And I want you to open this meal.
Okay.
Open for a surprise.
Yay.
Because it's really, really a surprise. It's from KFC. And we are shooting this, by the way. So you're gonna be seeing all of this content online next week. But in the meantime, you get to have this conversation and be a part of the conversation. Do engage with us via WhatsApp on +267 3911 is our WhatsApp line. Madam Bouncy.
Yeah.
I want to see what your thoughts are about the food, and I hope you really like it. I'm not sure if you're gonna like it.
I love food, okay? And also because I'm breastfeeding, I'm sure I'm gonna love it anyway.
I really hope you do because I tried. So, as you're opening it, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Okay.
I did a little checking in the streets. Mosadi yo o rata phalechi. And I said, you know what, KFC? Can we please get Palicha for Bouncy?
We
need to give her what she wants anyway. We need to give her flowers, give her the food, give everything to her at this point. So the other meal is mine, and yours, you can keep yours, Gago. I want to start nibbling. I don't know about you, but I am starving. I am so hungry.
Nibble away.
So
baby.
I hope that you like the gesture.
This
I
is
hope
beautiful.
that you like Palichima.
Listen to me.
Is it true?
It used to be true.
What happened?
And then when I fell pregnant, my taste bud completely changed,
Oh.
But I mean, I'll still bet on this thing.
Really?
I will bet on this pub.
Because so what do you eat now? Like what's your palate?
Pasta. Lots of chicken because I can share it with my baby. She loves a chicken bone.
How old is your baby now?
She's 10 months.
She's 10 months.
Yeah.
She's almost a year old.
Yes.
And she's already eating like the chicken.
Ella.
She's a feisty one.
Yes.
She's a feisty girl. That one.
Literally the mini me.
Yeah.
She's a mini me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still eat palechi too, just not like before. I still love it because for me it's filling. And I use a lot of energy all around, so it lasts a little bit in the stomach.
I love it. So Bouncy, but I mean, that would just be wild because where have you been this whole time? What's Bouncy Ibile has been in the game for so long.
Yeah.
Let's start with your journey in I guess the music industry, because I think I understand. You are a dancer?
Yeah, I used to be a dancer.
You used to be a dancer?
Yeah.
Why?
Started off
what
as
happened?
A dancer. I've always loved music, just growing up, I've always loved music. And then I had a little crew from Pigwe. We competed in Botswana Society of Dance. Botswana Dance Society.
So Pigwe also?
I grew up in Pigwe.
You grew up in Pigwe?
Yeah, I'm from Kabani.
Okay.
And and then as time went, everybody started having their own thing to do. This little group that we had. People had things to do.
Can I get a spoon there?
Yes.
So I can start nibbling. ke shule ke tala mo ileng gore kana ke ntse ke bua gore batho ba mpore ke tlhokagala kana phakela. So I need the energy. Yes, ma'am. You may proceed. Sorry about that.
You know, people had things to do, and then my passion for music just took over. Somehow, even growing up, I always known that I wanted, you know, the Beyonce Crazy in Love song. Like, I'd watch her and I would just be like, that I want to be like her so bad.
Wow.
I deserve up there. And yeah, so being a dancer transitioned into recording. And it was even easier for me because now I can dance to my own music.
And you're a big Beyonce fan.
Yes, please.
Wow.
Hella.
Why?
Behave.
What's up with
okay,
her? What is the obsession with Beyonce?
She works so hard, you know, like for somebody who has everything, like she has achieved so much and she still puts in so much work. Like for me, that really humbles me because if Beyonce can go that hard, who am I not to?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She works so hard, my goodness. She's such a perfectionist in her craft now. This is what it has, and that really motivates me because I want to deliver like that.
But you know what's funny? Literally, if you were to see the video of Bouncy or Beyonce, you are going to see what you are mentioning now.
Please,
because you can see it. Literally, you are one routine. It's clean, and then you have makeup on. Your hair would be so great. So you put in the effort, like you really genuinely do.
I appreciate that. That's all I'm going for.
Yeah,
honestly, just.
Hey, and we always see the effort, and we really do appreciate you for that. I have a very somewhat a clip here I want to play for you, and I want to hear what you have to say about that.
Okay.
Maybe if you even recognize the person's voice.
Hey, Bouncy. I just want to say I'm super proud of the person you've become. You're such an amazing mother to our babies. You're a great sister. You're a great aunt. You're a super, super, super talented artist. And I just want to say keep it up, and I love you, my girl.
Do you know that person?
I'm not sure.
I think that's your bestie. I remain corrected though. So how we tell until
I'm not sure.
How sure?
Who that?
Okay, fine. Let me check. Maybe you know this one.
Bouncy, my cricket. Heart of gold. I see you, I appreciate you, and I'm super proud of you for keeping the faith. I'm super proud of you for being loyal to the dream. I'm super proud of you for and the video is beautiful, absolute chef kiss material. Please keep at it. Continue to soar, my girl. I'm inspired by you. Little shout out to you, Lezozo and Licky, for putting together the Give Bouncy Hair Flowers.
That's Licky, yes! Why?
There's also another one here. I don't know. Do you want to hear it now?
Yes, yes.
Should I save it for later?
Listen, let's just finish with the tears.
So, how are you doing? Look at you, looking all beautiful. You look amazing. I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for who you are and how you've been taking care of me. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the small things, the big things you do for me. I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful to share life with you. Thanks. You make me happy. And thank you for a beautiful daughter. She makes me smile all because of you. I am so grateful of you. You are amazing. I just want to tell you I'll always be there to support you, your dreams, and celebrating your success. I'll always be there for you. I'm grateful to have you. You're beautiful, you're amazing. Thanks for everything. I miss you. Where are you?
Babe!
What of my child? Thanks, eh? Thanks for everything. I love you.
such a emotional message from the father of your child.
I love him so much.
Your man. And you're crying. I think it's a good thing I never wore makeup today because I might end up crying. So for me, this episode, Bouncy, I'm calling it Giving You Your Flowers because I don't know, man. I spoke to Licky. I'm gonna cry. I spoke to Licky and I was like, Licky, I want to do something really nice for Bouncy. This is what I want to do. And she's like, Kedi, Bouncy has been going through a lot, actually. She's not entirely happy. She's not entirely okay. So this, I know she would love. And I figured, you know what? I need to do this for you. Because my Ubigigana, superstar, big deal. You are a brand, you know? You are controversial, Bouncy. You've been like that for so many years now, dog. Like, you always make the papers. But you are always showing up and you always look good. So I wanted to call this one Giving Her Her Flowers. Let me play the last clip for you.
Hi, Bouncy. Bounce. Girl, I am so proud of you. I've seen you go through so many stages of life, but I am the most proud of the stage of life that you're in right now. Keep showing up for yourself, for your music, for your daughter, your friends, and your family. You're an amazing human being. And let's go. We see you and we appreciate you. We love you.
We love her so much. And I hope that she knows this. Do you know now?
Now I know. I can't believe you guys did this.
Do you know now? What space have you been in though? Like, what's been going on?
I felt like all my hard work is not paying off, you know? Like, I feel like I've been working so hard for a long time and you know, I don't get what I dream of. I don't get my dreams are not coming to life, you know, like what I had hoped to achieve is not coming to life, and it was really frustrating for me. Like to a point where you question talent, you know, but it was only for a couple of hours. You know? Then I bounced back quickly, immediately. Then I listened to my EP. I was like, wait. It has never been me. Kedi, you've got no idea what this did to me. Like,
So yeah, no, how Bouncy? I mean, we are aware that you lost your mom.
Yeah.
Who do you go to, like, when you're going through that, when you feel like that?
My baby daddy. I mean, I have my aunties, and they're so amazing. They, you know, they haven't made me feel like there's a space. Yeah, how lady, because they're always there. They call me every day, literally every day, from morning, afternoon, and evening. And some people will say, that's a lot. But for me, it feels like this is literally how me and my mom would relate. You know, she'd call me in the morning, in the afternoon, in busiru, as if Nkarirajola type thing, you know. And they feel that space, and I'm really appreciative of them. But like, lately, my baby daddy has really been there for me. Like, this man, my goodness, this man is like a backbone. You know, he's really got my back. Like, he ain't lie when he said I always have your back. He's really always had my back. Because even like after I lost my mom, he was the first person who came to see me at my grandmother's house. So
apparently you guys were friends then? Is it true?
We were in the same class in senior school, and then we became friends. And my mom really loved him, and then, you know, we lost touch because I got in the music industry, and, you know, I started living this life. And he
I'm glad my too. Gore go ile ga hela. Ka le nna mmareo le ne ke mo utalla mo strateng go terelo toxic. If you get why would Bouncy be with a toxic man? Gape go re ke ipotsa re character ga go wena mo relationship e ntse yang.
Who was it?
Ipotsa are you the submissive sort of girlfriend? Motho a teng ke motho o ka reng lo khwanyana nyana ya. Ke ta hela gone hela go.
Let's not go there.
Because
No, I'm never the submissive. I think I'm only submissive to Rahuluba because he never wants to control. I submit myself because I feel like he deserves it. I've never been the one to submit. So, yeah, I've never submitted to any man except Tabani.
So how long has it been now with you guys? How long have you guys been
3 years.
dating? Is like marriage in the pipeline? Is it long term? Because the baby just came.
This is for life.
It's for life.
I'm ready to marry this man yesterday.
This man needs to propose. Even
Like-
already. So he's hearing. My girl is ready.
I've been ready.
And how has motherhood been for you?
Listen,
Because you're a new mom now.
yeah, it's the most amazing thing ever. It's exhausting because babies are energetic and you're dealing with the postpartum and trying to love your body again. But in the midst of all of that, you look at her and you're like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever. Like, I made this human from scratch.
Dog.
This is my human forever.
Dog.
And then so it's beautiful, it's exhausting, but it's the most beautiful thing. I'll never trade it for anything in this world.
What was your experience with post pregnancy? Besides the baby fat. I guess that's what people call it.
There is that postpartum depression. I actually experienced it for, I think it was a week where everything was just so hard, and my goodness, where I was just feeling like, what am I doing? Why am I here?
mme go ne botsetsi wena ba gago o dirile go le Setswana kana go le Sekgwanya o ipeile botsetsi.
Yeah, because I there's a lot of
Maile, your first child, did you know what to do though?
Yeah, I mean, my aunt came and helped for like a week and then she had to go back to work. She just had to show me how to handle the baby, how to bat the baby, and it's basically just that. And botsetsi ba ke feel gore bagolo ba rona ba rata go re imetsa dilo, but it's not as hectic as people.
So o jele motogo.
No, motogo ne ko ja, my girl. Sham.
O bohile tukwi.
No, because I gave birth C-section, so it took me a little bit longer to heal. Yeah. And I'm only getting back in the gym now, like after 10 months, because I've only just healed now. So.
How are you feeling about the weight gain?
I love it. I really don't mind my body as is because I know I can fix it. I'm not really scared.
It's not bad.
No,
it's really not bad.
I really love it because also I love that.
Exactly.
Hey, please.
Exactly. I like it because also it's showing me okay, so na le na ke go khona go
Yeah.
biganyana.
Please ngwanyana wa ka
ele nana. So hey, but I'm not doing that thing. Hey, yeah, ne.
It's not as scary as you like when you're outside, like because I always thought, like when I found out I was pregnant, I was just like palpitations. There's a person inside my stomach.
Wait,
what do you mean? There's a person inside my stomach?
Hold on there. Nako eno we tell gore you are pregnant. How many pregnancy scares did you have before?
None, because we had been trying for 1.5 years and it wasn't happening.
So it was intentional.
So it was something that I was hoping for. Like I was looking forward to it. So every time I got my period, I was like, no!
And then finally Luba came.
Yeah, and finally she came. So it was never a scare for me. It was just like something I was praying for. I was hopeful for.
In case you're only joining us right now, it is Yarona FM. And I actually have Dijomo Hanong Hakiriana Mutam Dimoho KFC. We are having a meal in a ling palichim. It has morogo and 2 pieces of chicken. So the streetwise 2, and it comes with palichi. You can choose, or do you want chips or do you want palichi? So I opted for palichi because of Bouncy. I also love palichi, by the way. So
I think that's a thing with skinny people.
Because we eat a lot, dog. Yes. We eat so much. So in case you don't know this, they are running a free delivery Mondays, but by KFC. KFC. So you can order whatever meal that you want to order. Mondays, it's free delivery. They also have free cooler bags with any delivery in Palape, in Molebulle, and KFC Somerset. They also do have a current promo, the NBA meals. So make your way to the nearest KFC now. And what's really cool about KFC also is that they have a drive-through. So I have to go, you just sit in the car, order your meal is out, and then you can nibble and hang with us on lunch with your faves. So, Bouncy, I also do want to know, this new EP, because you have a new EP, this EP of yours, we did Leling.
Most of the songs in there, for example, Kharatra, Mabine Ditola, they were recorded, Peter, they were recorded 4 years back. And then Bama Geba, Crazy, Tlogela, and Skims Ameda recent. Like I recorded them last year or the year before, actually the year before, yes.
It's so emotional. What were you going through?
I had nowhere to go. I had no place to stay.
What happened? What do you mean no place to stay? You can't just say that and then think
I had to move out of a place I was staying in.
Okay.
And so I only had my bag, and I went straight to the studio. Yeah.
Studio.
I slept in the studio. When I recorded Karatla, it's the same night I slept in the studio.
Oh ma.
No, I mean it wasn't bad because I could have gone to my grandmother's house, but
about the movie. I want to run away, mom. Then you ran away. Once you told me, but I
mean, I wanted my own house.
Hey, you wanted your own. You've been living in your own space, so it's not easy to go back into living with other people.
Yeah. And and honestly, and besides all of that, I was in a really dark space of, you know, as artists, we sometimes have spiritual gifts that we don't follow, that we don't, you know.
We are like a strong or about the
No. I'm a God's child. Yeah, and I feel like
spiritual gifts king.
I am more happier when I do God's work, you know, pray for people, help the need. And it was something that I was ignoring.
You do that?
Yes.
I
feel like one of the reasons why I did things the way that I did before, I was just trying to distract myself from the fact that I thrive better when I do God's work. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, you know, me and God have a really beautiful relationship, and where I am right now, it's nicer. You know, I pray for my family, I pray for people. I mean, I used to be able to go out to like hospitals and pray for people, but not anymore, because I felt some kind of peace to say there was a time where God really put me through a period where I had to do his work for real. So, yeah.
Which church do you go to?
I am still praying for a church.
You're still looking around.
No, I'm really still praying for a church, because I mean, I visited churches and you know this uneasiness feeling. No, please.
It should feel easy. It should feel like, okay, this is nice. I connected. I felt good after service. You know what I mean?
And a lot of these churches around, you know, I'm not even coming for anybody. I'm just saying, like, churches I've visited, I'll just get there and judgmental. And I'm just like, no. It does not feel like. Not even. It's just it's telling that, and we must all stand up and kneel and
Hey, I can't wait right on my.
But how about
the Comela Pastor Rowena? How about Once again, try a game. Okay, you are the dog of the game.
No, I'm just saying. I put God above everybody. You know,
Would you consider opening something of your own, like a charity home, an orphanage? Because you say that this is a spiritual thing for you.
I would definitely. Me and Rahuluba, we always talk about this. It's something that when God provides, when we have the provision to do it, we will definitely do it.
Yeah. Nice. What's your favorite song from your catalog, Bouncy?
Crazy. Yeah.
Do we have Crazy here?
I'm not sure. It's in the EP, but it's actually my favorite.
Oh, the brand new EP.
Yeah.
Motho ke wa botsa ma gore EP king ke kopa mo thuse ho kana ko yana musician.
Extended play. Hey, le nna ke chomile ngwana.
Because I actually don't know either. I'd have to look it up first for them. But in a nutshell, hela yone EP is shorter than an album.
Yes.
Yeah. Dinna 6.
Hey, go se go ntsi. Go le go nene hela.
So e ka album me ga se album. Ke ra ha ke tlhalosa ka Setswana. So eno o send le message hana on +26739111066. I itse ya lo gore e bula re ska ra mo ya lina kana so. Motho ka lina. MK sent a message at a great show, guys. I'm loving and enjoying it, Lezozo. Big up to you, Bouncy. It's good to have you on the show. It's Skabelo Komuchudi.
Hey, Skebo.
And then Bucks and Are, please tell her that our goals provide this energy source that powers our lives. One of the best ways we can get the most from the energy we have is to focus it. That is what goals can do for us. Concentrate our energy. Difficulties increase the nearer we approach the goal. Positive and kind words can empower, encourage, motivate, and help move someone towards their goals. Always choose words that can heal and not destroy. Thank you, Bucks.
Amen.
Because I can use that advice as well.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Yeah, no, you're right.
When's your next show? How's it been like getting on stage after Luga?
I've been on stage twice.
How was that?
I didn't have the same stamina. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit. It's not easy carrying all of this wagon. Hey,
I bet you've been dying to say that.
Hey,
You've been waiting.
Listen to me.
Give me a question. I'm not
carrying easy.
So you've had 2 performances so far on stage.
I mean, a lot of people will say, "Oh my God, that was a great performance," but for me, I always felt like I need to get back in the gym to get my stamina back to be able to carry my body like before. Yeah.
So you are not there yet.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think for me, it was like remember who you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then you activate yourself like that.
Yes.
Is that what you do when you're feeling down?
Yeah. I mean, there are days where like it gets really, really dark for me. I'll just play my EP and my music, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Listen, Bouncy. You know, you're not just a mother.
Yeah.
You're also the bearers.
Oh yeah, the bearers in the city. And you need to remind yourself who you are.
So sometimes when I'm low, I do remind myself. So being on stage was like that.
That's dope. That's dope. And we look forward to having you on more of our shows, you know, like performance-wise. I want to see you on stages. I want to see you twerking. I want to see you shaking that booty.
You want to see the booty?
Because I get the booty's gotten bigger. Master go shake you. So, Kante Bouncy, how have you been able to like handle people's comments or like on your appearances, number one, on like your controversy?
It didn't bother me. It didn't bother me, honestly. Like for me, I've always been the one person who does what really makes them happy, and then everything else for me, it was just like a bonus, you know. I don't care what you say. Not that it doesn't affect me. It's okay for you to have your own opinion, and I will not come at you for that. So if you're gonna say Bouncy gile bedi, it's fine.
That's what you think.
Okay. That's what you see, and you're entitled to that. I know who Bouncy is, you know.
Dope.
Like I said, like you were saying, you never thought I would be the one to pray and.
Because there's things you don't know about you.
I know the person that Bouncy is when all of this makeup come off. You know.
By the way, you look beautiful, but hey, Bouncy, oh my goodness, I feel like people need to see you. You look so hot. Do you have like an event?
My boobs are painful. I need to go breastfeed.
Beautiful. The dress is stunning. I love the shimmer on it as well. And I've also noticed noticed something. You are not very big on featuring other females or other women moranding. I haven't heard a lot of Bouncy anale somebody who is outside of the staple yaga press beats.
Yeah, no. True.
Because you are usually working with Lekki, Luna.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a Bouncy and girly song. A Bouncy.
But there is a Bouncy girly song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Is that the one, right?
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah, that's the one.
Girl, you know your songs. I don't know.
No, that's girly. It's girly's song.
It's girly song.
It's girly's song. Am I in that feature?
So
or was I?
Well, how
there
is
when
it
the song was recorded? No. I am there in the song.
You're in the song.
Yeah.
Who else would you like want to work with? Because
Tata Jessica. I want to work with Tata so bad. No, I want to work with people. The thing is, I was still trying to discover my voice and see what my voice is. Like it took me so long to understand myself in this, my voice.
So how do voice or like the raspiness, the attitude?
I had to understand my voice before I can mix it with some other people.
That's so true.
So yes, I'd love to work with Tata Jessica. I love her. She's so amazing. Samantha Mogo.
Oh yes, that one has to happen. That one would be beautiful.
I also want to work with. It's not a female, but ATI. I don't know how our feature. It doesn't make sense because there was a time when we used to spend a lot of time together, but it would never work.
And you guys wouldn't make a song.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, busy just spending time and not thinking of things that can grow your brands. Because an ATI and Bouncy collabo,
it'll go crazy.
That would be so dope.
Yeah.
And then
Vizo, I'd love to work with Vizo. I am really open to working with a lot of people. It's just that maybe I never really. It's something I was still trying to discover who I am, find my talent, my voice.
Yeah. And in terms of producers, now producer press beats
and Bango, but I will be venturing into working with other producers. Yeah.
Who would you like to work with?
I think the first one would be Fela.
Goes without saying. That one was a given. That one, you like it when someone give you a tota.
Hey.
Oh
yeah, I definitely want to work with Fela. And what's his name?
Flex the Ninja. Flex the Ninja as well. MB on the beat.
Yeah.
There's lots of producers out there.
But mostly Fela and
Flex the Ninja.
Flex the Ninja.
Dope.
Yeah.
And then in terms of the future, what's going on with Bouncy? Where's the music? Where the videos at? Besides Karata, because we already have seen that one. It's really hey, my video. Actually, let me take a moment because damn that video. When I'm watching it for them, who came up with the concept? Was it Psych Josie?
No. The black and white dress. I don't know if a lot of people have actually seen like the what it represents. The black and white dress. It's always been about the darkness dying out, and then the white dress just shows like spiritual awakening and finding some light in the midst of the darkness.
You looked so beautiful.
That was my idea, and basically most of my videos we work on the concepts before we call Psych, and then if Psych comes, he has an idea, he adds on. And I think I actually enjoy working with, because that's the only person I've ever shot videos with.
You shoot with Psych, but Psych also the clean.
Yeah, renale chemistry le Psych. We work so well together.
That is so dope. So can we expect more?
Yes. The videos are coming. You're asking, yes. Every other song in that, I think Crazy and Tlogela are gonna have a music video. Not I think, I know. And I don't plan on dropping any music without videos, just even in the future, where the album is on the pipeline. The album has been done, but we had to decide for an EP first, but the album is done. It's just for us to work on maybe 4 or 5 more songs, new songs, and then it'll be complete. So,
you mentioned Kanyana, you want to shoot visuals for every song. Why do you think that's so important to you? Why is it important?
I think it interprets better, like would also like for people to see my vision, like visually, you know, concerning the songs. You know, for example, like I had talked about the white and black concept of for Karatla. Like a lot of people wouldn't have grasped that, but it's so nice because it's right there in their eyes now. They can actually see it to say, oh, this black dress represent when she was still laying her head on her pillow. You know? And then, yeah, so the white dress represents finding the light. So
you need to have more of those. Yeah.
I'm gonna every other song is gonna have a music video.
That
and
is
also because
very nice.
Beyonce does that too.
Hey, I get it. And then the thoughts on it, ota di simola though. I get Beyonce le ke wanyana di thong piono mo thong Yarona Sans. So can we also expect a bouncy tour? Why don't we do tours? I don't think artists actually like do tours. Can I actually some around him? I don't think I've ever seen somebody at him. I'm doing a tour.
Touring.
Hey, I'm touring the country. I'll be performing. We need to do those sort of shows.
We do. I mean, is when, let's say, you go to the location, go show. Or we tell about mo parking lot mo teng ga venue batho ba le 7 go tlisa ga demoralizer in a way. But yes, I will be touring soon.
Yeah. You should. You have fans all over the country.
Oh, I trust in that.
Yeah.
I really do. I really trust in that.
Happy Botswana go re gote hey supportang Botswana, supportang locally, and then people don't come for these sort of shows. Now that's what really baffles me. It defeats me. Me ha go ta gote go na le semamang o tswang kai inside. But if Bouncy has something here, we're not thinking, no guys, Bouncy is one of our own. Areng re mo emanuking hale re mo tsenyetseng madi a khone go godisa luna a mo ise luba a mo tsenye skolo a reke di pampers. Because I don't think people think about it like that.
No.
This is what you're doing for a living. Like this is what you
my job.
Yeah, this is your job.
Yeah.
Besides being musician, Bouncy, dancer, Bouncy, is there like another part of Bouncy that we don't know of? Also, rinse the Mahweluba Bouncy and rinse praying Bouncy. Hona le Bouncy uving happen or har meet them.
I don't know what you mean, but this is all.
This is it.
Yes.
This is the Bouncy that we're seeing. But when you Bouncy,
this is my job.
This is her life. This is her job. We need to support Bouncy. We need a book Bouncy. I perform actually that so we need to see more of that. And then nudity wise, kind of your mom now. Are you still doing nude sort of pictures?
No. Nude. I'm done.
Why?
Listen, even if it's you know, sexy, it's going to be tasteful. Okay.
It's not going to be more.
It's not going to be.
So has about
please.
Bounce wa gompieno me wa bora.
What are you for?
What about Bouncy?
What are you for?
Hey, like you're always on your toes. Like you wonder what bathong wa ba irile. O bole ba se ba teng what yeah bathong. O apere yang. We tsoro wa yona ga boy. That is Botswana.
No, listen, for me right now is I now have a responsibility to paint a better picture for my daughter. You know what I mean? Like if I tell her, Nana, you can't go out with those shorts. Those are short shorts. Your bum is showing. And she's gonna say, but Mama, your bum is showing too. You know, so I need to be a better example for my daughter. I'm not saying I'm gonna be boring and I'm gonna be Mosadi Moholo.
Hey, isn't
my dress short right now?
No, your dress is very short and it's beautiful.
But it's not
distasteful. Hey, it's still like, you can still go to the mall.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna give you a funny look or a funny stare. You be like, I think that's one of the issues. If we were States, maybe it could have been easier for us.
It'll be way much easier.
Alrighty, Bouncy, we've come to the end of our conversation.
Already?
We are done, girl. It's 1:57. Our lunch is over. Because any words that you would like to share with Monana, who has lost a parent or has lost parents, maybe feeling alone, maybe has been in your situation, I tell her we to king ga ke happy ga ke sharp kana ke gona go nna in a dark space kana ele modiragatsi ya la ka wena yana kore le ena ga bone madi a tsena we ipotsa what is the point of this. What can you say to that person that's maybe watching us or listening to us right now?
For those who I'll just start for those who lost their parents and the grieving. Grieve is so funny because there are days where you feel like, okay, I accept that. I am healing. I've started the healing process. And then 2 weeks later, if my mom was here, I would feel so much better. I just want you to know that be patient with yourself because it comes at you in different angles, different intensity. So it's okay to cry. Also cry and let it out. Don't let it build in. And for those who also find comfort in your family members, your other family members and friends, don't go through it alone. And for those musicians who also going through so much, who are frustrated as I was, it gets better. If I can tell you that right now, like I don't know why I had to go through what I was going through, Maloba, for everything to unravel the way that it did right now. It gets better. It doesn't matter if it takes, because I've been at this for how many years now? 6. It gets better with time. Just be patient with yourself as well. Trust your talent, because sometimes we sell ourselves short and we end up having people take things from us because we want better for our careers. For example, ladies, don't let these boys trick you into giving your body for studio time. Trust your talent. Your talent will take you where you're supposed to go.
Thank you so much, Bouncy. So profound, beautiful words indeed, and such a beautiful way to end our lunch. Thank you so much, Bouncy. Thank you so much to KFC. Thank you for your listenership, and thank you as well for coming in today. It was absolutely amazing. You look so stunning.
Thank you, Papa.
And I wish you the very best in your career, ma. Give up with him.
Never.
Luba must mama continued. So you really have to keep going.
I will.
We're here for you.
Thank
you. We are giving you your flowers. We made sure your close ones also can affirm you. You are powerful. You are a powerhouse. You know what I mean? So thank you so much. And keep doing what you're doing, girl. Where can we follow you on social media?
Oh yes, my page on Facebook is just Bouncy, and then just go follow it. Instagram is Bouncy Official BW, and then on Twitter is Bouncy_Serope, and then on TikTok is Bouncy Official BW.
Hey, actually, before you go, I can't let this question go, please. I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Surupinema, what is that song about?
It's as clear as that. It talks about
Surupin better get, because it's playing now. So it's even our background music today.
Yeah.
So it
just talks about like how
because not it's also like
hey no
you're popping it.
Make it rain here quickly immediately before you say hello to me. Put the money where the money belongs, in my hand.
Yes, in my hand. Thank you so much, Bouncy. We could do this all day long, but hey man, we gotta end it here. Thank you so much for joining us. And here's your song. This one is called Mabina Ditola.
Hey, that's my gym.
That's your jam.
That's
Let's
my
go.
gym.
Lunchtime with your fave was proudly brought to you by KFC. Finger licking good.